gotta shout out praise. If the women's movement that started in the 1990s is gonna go to the next level, we gotta get the flies out of the ointment. And this is one of the flies in the ointment. But I'm telling you, when you come back into alignment and come back into order, this movement of women will rise to the heights. There will be a move and a shaking by women all over the world. And God will anoint you like you've never seen before. You are called. You are chosen to be a major part of the end time move. But Satan is trying to deceive Eve again. Eve is the church today. I believe in the women's movement that God has started in the 90s. I believe in the movement that He's starting today. Are you hearing me here? It has been women that have upheld the church. It has been women that have held the ministries together. Come on, y'all not talking to me. When men were being jacklegs and they wouldn't serve God and they won't seek God, it is the women who would come to church and hold the church together. That's why God has His daughters on His heart. That's why He don't want you to fall into the same trap, because in the next movement, which has begun now from the 90s, He's ready to do something greater. He's ready to do something more powerful. He's ready to do something more anointed. But don't fail. Listen to this. Don't fail the order test. Look at your neighbor beside you and say, don't fail the order test. Say it again. Say it to two more people. Don't fail the order test. This is the message tonight. Don't fail the order test. You say, what are you talking about? David passed the order test. When Saul, who was a king that was over him, leadership was over him, and he was wrong, and he was wicked, and he was pursuing this man to kill him, David said, I will not touch God's anointed. He passed the order test. Even when a man was wrong, it don't give you the right to dishonor the office. Don't usurp yourself over somebody in authority just because they're wrong. You don't have the right to do it. You destroy yourself. King David became the greatest king. You want to know why? Because he had the heart after God. When he saw Saul, he did not look at him after the flesh. He looked at him through the eyes of God and said, this man is trying to kill me, but he is God's anointed. Most people can't keep their eyes clean when somebody make a mistake. They get an evil eye towards someone when they make mistakes. None of us are perfect. Not one is perfect. But what the greater sin is when your eye turns evil. When you see something wrong. You must pass the order test. Say with me, the order test. So here's what happens. When God comes in the garden and He finds out they have done wrong. You know the story. What was the judgment for women? He says, your desire shall be toward the man, and he shall rule over you. In other words, I'm going to sentence you to making you submit right by putting something in you that is more conducive to submit to a man.